Raising your testosterone levels is a secret hack to gaining muscle. Ever since I started this little testosterone journey, gains have just been going through the roof. There's a lot of things that you can do to raise your testosterone, and one of the things that we're going to talk about is fenugreek. So fenugreek extract and fenugreek powder are different. Fenugreek extract is a concentrated form that contains higher levels of active compounds, whereas the powder is just the seed that's crushed up. So you can take much more of the powder than you can with the extract. It's important to know that before you buy your fenugreek. So before we get into the actual dosing, we got that out of the way, but let's look at some studies that prove that it lowers your testosterone before we get into the dosing. A 12-week study and 50 men experienced significant improvements in their testosterone levels. The study found that testosterone levels increased by up to 46% for 90% of the participants that took the fenugreek. This was with 500 milligrams of fenugreek every single day. And then here's another 12-week study. 120 men aged 43 to 75 showed that those who took 600 milligrams of fenugreek seed extract daily experienced increases in testosterone levels and improved libido compared to a control group. So both studies is with the fenugreek extract. One study had men that took 500 milligrams. The other study had men that took the 600 milligrams. The study that had the 600 milligrams did better than the study of the men that took the 500 milligram. So for the extract, you probably want to opt for 600 milligrams if you're a male. I don't know what you would want to do for a female. I don't know, if you're a smaller individual, you could probably range from 400 to 600 milligrams. Just give it a shot. A marginally low dose would be like 100 milligrams to 300 milligrams. Medium dose would be 400 to 600 milligrams. The higher dose would be 600 to 1,000 milligrams. This would be taken daily. You could always, if you got the extra money or your insurance will cover, you can find a practitioner that'll help you get started on fenugreek. Now for the powder, you can probably go a little bit higher up. Probably like 1,000 milligrams. 1,000 milligrams is a good dose. You can probably go 1,000 to 4,000 milligrams off of that powder. Now, the only way to truly tell if you're getting too high of a dose is by your side effects. If you're experiencing side effects, then you'll probably want to lower your dose. That could be the first step. So the side effects are going to include smelly urine, specifically if your urine smells like maple syrup. That's basically telling you that your body is just peeing out extra fenugreeks. I'd probably lower it. I'd be a little concerned if my pee smelled like maple syrup. And then another one, this one's kind of like an obvious one, but poor gut health, any abnormal gut reactions. And then another obvious one would be dizziness, headaches. If you're receiving any of these side effects, you'll probably want to lower your dose. Or you can try to cycle it too if you still want to take a high dose of fenugreek. If it's raising your testosterone levels, and you like that it's raising your testosterone levels, but you're getting the side effects, try to cycle them. You can go 3 days on, 1 day off. Or you can go 4 days on, 3 days off. Or you can go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday off. Just make it easy for you. That might help you out. But mess around with cycling it as well. Because if you lower your dose, you might be missing out on the opportunity to raise your testosterone levels when you're lowering your dose. So maybe try to just cycle it. Maybe that's all your body needs. Maybe you won't get the side effects if you're not taking it every day. Now you're ready to get your fenugreek, you got your dosing down, you're ready to take it, you know what you're getting yourself into, you're ready to raise your testosterone levels. However, there's a lot of cautions with this supplement. Stay away if you got a peanut allergy. Fenugreek is in the same family as peanuts. It also lowers your blood sugar levels too. If you got diabetes or hypoglycemia, be on the look out at your blood levels because it's going to lower your blood sugar levels. Fenugreek also causes blood clotting, so it'll increase bruising, it'll increase bleeding as well, especially if you're on aspirins or ibuprofens. And there's more cautions that are not so common that you still need to watch out for, like these ones. Some of the little extra things that we can add into this as well. It helps with your oxidative stress. Great antioxidant, known for its blood glucose lowering properties. It helps with your testosterone. It helps regulate your metabolic rate. Metabolic rate is when your body just burns calories and helps you burn fat. It helps with breathing, circulation, cell production, Basically, if your body's healthy, it's going to tell you to produce testosterone. So there you go. And it'll help you with type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes. It helps with LDL cholesterol, which you can consider like your bad cholesterol. HDL is good, LDL is bad. How I usually remember that is H can be for higher, L can be for lower. Higher testosterone, lower testosterone. But it'll lower your LDL cholesterol. That'll enhance cardiovascular health. LDL cholesterol comes from processed foods and it sticks to your blood vessels and it makes it harder for your heart to pump blood. So taking fenugreek, that's going to clear up a lot of that. It's It's gonna help clean it up. There's some unproven reports that it burns fat better. So it could be like a natural fat burner, like an herbal fat burner, I don't know. You'll just have to try it out, see for yourself.
Link in the description below for some good quality fenugreek.
There's been another report where it's been helping control food cravings. There's been a lot of reports on controlled food cravings, which is amazing. Think about it like this. If you're taking a supplement and it's telling your body to eat healthier, it's basically telling your body what you need. It's keeping you away from all the processed stuff. I want you to go to the store right now. If you're gonna buy processed foods, if you're having a craving right now for processed foods and you decide to give in to the discipline, you decide to throw discipline out the window, and you decide to get processed foods for your so healthy diet, I want you to look at the processed food. I want you to look at the ingredient label. I want you to find the first word on the ingredient label, or any word. Just pick a random ingredient and look it up online and see what it's doing to your body and try to figure out what it does and see if it's going to lower your testosterone, and go on PubMed and just put it down on the ingredient label and see what it has to say in higher doses. Just look, do it. Go ahead. That's going to be your homework for today's video. Now take this into consideration. If you're taking this supplement that not a lot of people are taking, everybody's taking pre-workout, right? Everybody's trying to boost their testosterone levels by taking pre-workout. Nobody even knows that testosterone is a key ingredient for men to gain muscle. Nobody really knows that. Nobody's really putting that into consideration. If you get on TRT, it's going to raise your testosterone levels. You're going to be jacked, right? So everybody's still taking like pre-workout and stuff for some reason. I don't know why. But the moment you get on Fenugreek or another supplement that's going to help with your hormones, you're going to be ahead of the game, right? You're not going to be giving in to processed foods. You're going to be fixing up your gut health. The supplement, the pill, is basically going to be telling you what you need to take. And bang, before you know it, you're going to be making gains faster than everybody else, as long as you got a solid training program as well. I raised my testosterone levels taking Fenugreek, so I'm basically a proven study as well. I documented the whole video and I posted it on YouTube. I'm a big fan of Fenugreek. I recommend everybody should take it if they're working out, if they're trying to build muscle, if they're trying to raise their testosterone levels, if they're trying to help with their hormones. It might even be a good supplement to take, like a first supplement to take as well, because like I said, it's going to help. It's going to tell your body what you need to eat. It's going to tell your body to stay away from processed foods. It's going to keep you motivated. It's going to help you stay disciplined. If you're just trying to be healthy, take Fenugreek.